Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade. Today we're going to be taking a look at a runaway breakout kind of move here on the S&P with the buyers just slamming the market higher. Now, in terms of the entry point, the stops, and the objectives and all that fun stuff here, the stop is going to go down at 21.62 and a quarter. The entry is at 64, and I'll touch base on that in a minute. And we just want to make sure that our target is equal to our stop. So if our stop is from there to there, our target needs to be at least from there to there. Now, based on the fact that we're getting such strong bullish momentum, I'm more so looking for this to want to kind of push higher to an objective area. In the most recent objective area is back to the swing high that we had back here earlier this morning at around 5 o'clock. So that's going to be what I'm looking for up at the top. Now, I don't want to go right on that level, so I'm going to go to 21.67, but that's going to be my final objective. Now, the reason I'm buying in at 21.64 is we saw the sellers slam lower, and they didn't get any follow through. They tried selling, and you can see all of the wicks on the bottom. The sellers definitely tried getting it going, but they just could not get the job done, and it turned right back up, and it actually took back the entire move and then some. We actually even went above that. So the reason why I like buying here, not only based on the fact that, well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bull candles in a row, all closing very strongly, including a stop run candle, which stopped out all the sellers that were there. We also have a strong sell candle, right? Nice bear candle right here, and that's likely going to find sellers that are going to try to get in thinking, well, maybe this is just a trap high, and then we're going to drive it down. The problem is the emphasis is very, very strongly up, so it's likely going to be a trap. So I want to buy into them getting in, knowing that it's easier for me to get a fill, and I also know that their stops are going to be above the high. So if we are correct on the analysis and we hit their stops, that should be enough fuel to get the job done up to that 21.67 area that we're looking for. So everything looking really strong to the upside here on the S&P. The entry is at 21.64, stop is at 62 and a quarter, and the final target for everything is at 67. All right, testing our target here, pushing in, and there we finally get it filled. 21.67 fills on the objective. Now, I did lock the stop in a little bit tighter, as you can see here. And the main reason why I did that is because that is exactly what we were looking for. We were looking for the sellers to get trapped in, looking for them to get stopped out. It just happened to do it all in one candle. So knowing that the bullish emphasis completely shifted around any sellers that were stuck in there, I don't want that to break down. So I dropped my stop a little bit higher up beneath that low, and that allowed us to get our risk down a little bit further. But overall, just a gorgeous example of not going against the trend. We have a hugely bullish trend. When they try to trap you in, it's probably going to be a good looking counter trend candle against that big move, and that's going to trick a lot of folks in, and well, yeah, it didn't work so well for them. So beautiful run right back up to the highs in context, gorgeous stop run back up. We hit the objective towards the top there. The next area would be up at 21.68, so there is still more upside room, but for us, we're going to call it there. So if you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email into School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com, and as always, we'll catch you next time.